welcome back to Sincerely Rami's. Y'all, I hope y'all can hear me because I'm in the car, but there's been so much going on, y'all. Y'all, God has been just using me, honey. I mean, just using me, y'all. I'm exhausted. Your girl is tired. It's Monday. All last week, I didn't get no good sleep. I had my P word the first 3 days out the week. Then, come about the fourth day. So, you know, the first couple of days, my P word, I get real sick, you know, balled up in a knot, cramping real bad, throwing up, passing out, all of that. That's my period every month, right? But y'all, I get to day 4, finally can, at this point, the cramps have subsided. It's basically done. It's just flushing out, finishing up, doing what it need to do. Why on the 4th day, I finally was able to go to bed and get some rest, y'all. And at 4 a.m. in the morning, I was woken up out of my sleep. So one of my neighbors was experiencing domestic violence, if you will. And it startled me. I was a nervous wreck, but nonetheless, everybody was fine. I think, I don't know. But what ended up happening was at 4 a.m., I hear this loud scream, like somebody is screaming. I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily say in agony, but you could tell like this person was screaming out of like fear, or like maybe they were hurt, I don't know, but like it was like one of those like super, like as high as you could go, screaming, like. So like it woke me up out my sleep, and I kind of like set up for a second to like, you know, like just assess to make sure I was okay, make sure I wasn't dreaming or nothing, you know. And out of nowhere, you know, like I didn't hear any more screaming, but I heard, you know, like thumping and bumping. It just sounded like a bunch of like moving around, bumping around, falling around, I don't know. And then I heard this big ass loud thud. I don't know what the thud was. I still don't know what the thud was. All these days later, I don't know. But and where I live, they have metal stairs in the building that I live in. Every apartment is a 2-story apartment in my building. So it sounded like something took place on the steps. I heard the metal clinking and thumping and thumping, and I don't know, y'all. But after that happens, I lay down, I feel myself falling back to sleep, and maybe 5 minutes later, I hear like a tapping, and I'm like, what in the world? And then my dog starts bugging out. So I'm like, okay, is somebody at my door? But y'all, I'm like, is somebody at my door? But I'm like, I'm not an antisocial person. Like, I am familiar with a few of my neighbors, but like not familiar enough for somebody to be knocking on my door no 4 a.m. So I'm like, am I tripping? I sit up in the bed. I, you know, try to wait a few more seconds to see if they was gonna knock again, or if I was gonna hear the sound again, and I did, and it was another. But this time it was a little bit louder, like somebody was trying to get my attention. So I go downstairs, mind you, y'all, I'm booty butt naked. I don't sleep with clothes on, so I'm trying to like put clothes on. So I go to the peephole, go to the door to answer. So I go to the door, I look through the peephole. I don't see nobody, but I see a hand like this. So obviously my doorway is cut out, so there's like a little arch kind of you can like lean on if you want to on the wall. And apparently the person was doing that. So I said to the person, hey, I can't see you. If you want me to open the door, I'm going to need you to be able to identify yourself. So the person like leaned over, and it was my one of my neighbors. And she is one of the, I won't say I'm familiar with her, but I speak to her. Like if I see her, I will say hello, because she is my neighbor from literally directly across the hall. Our apartments face each other. She lives there, or was living there with her boyfriend. I don't know what the situation is right now. I don't know. But I open the door. This girl is sobbing. She doesn't have any shoes on. She's dressed, like she's fully dressed. It looked like she may have come from somewhere. Maybe she was at her homegirl house or out to eat or something. I don't know. But she was dressed. She had like her, regular outfit on, like jeans and a shirt. And she had her little purse on. But she didn't have a phone. She didn't have keys. She didn't have nothing. Her hair and stuff was okay, but she you could tell, like, so she's Hispanic or whatever, and she's really fair skinned. She's like really light, way lighter than me, and you could see like on her body, like she was starting to bruise, like she was tussling with someone or whatever. And I know what the man looked like that lived there. I'm talking about, baby, he two of her stacked on top of each other. Like, what are you in there doing to this girl? Like, y'all, I'm minding my business. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it, but when I opened the door, I immediately like told her to come in, because I saw what she looked like, and I didn't want I didn't know, like what the situation was, if it was still heightened or whatever. Like I didn't know, so I just like rushed her inside, like, hey, come on, you can come inside. I asked her, did she want water, did she need ice or anything, and she just was crying, like just crying and sobbing. And I didn't ask her what happened. I didn't need to know what happened. I feel like anybody with eyes can see something physical took place. She was hurt, trying to figure out what the heck she gonna do. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm a stranger to her. She don't know me. I don't know her. So I told her, I said, I just gave her some food for thought, babes. Listen, it's 4 a.m. This man putting his hands on you. She said he took her phone and like wouldn't give it back. She couldn't find her keys to a car. She think how somebody will take your keys and hide them so you can't go. I don't know if he didn't want her to leave. I don't know. She said she was trying to get her stuff and he was not letting her. It was just a bit much. She was just really apologetic, she was like, I'm sorry for waking you up out your sleep. I'm like, baby, not for nothing. I prayed with her and everything. I'm like, I know I'm not no crazy person. I'm not gonna do nothing to her, nothing like that. And I said, I'm grateful that you knocked on my door and you don't know who, you don't know what you're going to get behind these doors. I'm just happy that I was a familiar face to her. She felt safe. She was calling her, she was trying to remember a number. You know how we are so dependent on these phones, guys, that she couldn't even remember a number, like memorize a number to one of her loved ones for somebody to pick her up or for her to go somewhere, because I would have dropped her off to wherever she needed to go. But she was unsuccessful in being able to contact anybody. So I let her sleep on my couch. Y'all, it's so crazy, because at the time I felt so conflicted, because I'm like, do I accommodate her and like let her stay here? Because I felt bad, obviously. She's a stranger to me, so it was kind of like, am I safe? Like, is this like some weird setup type thing? Because I'm like, But I don't know. I just prayed about it a little bit to God, and I just, God put it on my heart to allow her to sleep there. So she did. When she woke up the next morning, y'all, her foot was so swollen, so big. Whatever happened over there, I hope it never happens again. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not going to be, I'm not about to get on here and say he was beating her up. I don't know. I didn't see. But it was not a pretty sight. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. And I wanted to tell this story to just say, ladies, be careful. If you see that things are escalating, remove yourself and get on about the way before, things get to that point where somebody want to put their hands on you. I felt really bad for the young lady. I ended up texting her the next day, letting her know if she needed anything, she's more than welcome. And I don't, like, we're neighbors. I don't want her to feel like embarrassed. Shit happens. You get into it with your loved ones sometimes. I don't know what they got going on. Again, I don't know their situation. I'm not promoting for her to stay, leave, nothing. I'm minding my business. Again, listen, minding your business is free. I'm just saying, you know, I just wanted to send her some love and light and let her know, you know, if she need anything, I'm only one call away. She was very grateful. Thanked me again for, you know, allowing her, you know, to stay over or whatever. But y'all, please be careful with these people. If people are not treating you how you want them to treat you, please move around. D&E, do not engage, okay? For real. Oh man, young lady, beautiful, sweet girl too. Like, it's crazy, y'all, because this just happened the other day, but on Valentine's Day, him and her were arguing. They're literally, I don't know exactly how their apartment is set up, but whatever, where I think maybe their bedroom, or yeah, I think that their bedroom must be where my bathroom and my closet is, because if I'm sitting in my bathroom, I can hear them fart. Literally, I'm not even like being dramatic. But I heard them arguing on Valentine's Day. She must have found out he was cheating on her or something. And y'all, I don't know, but that situation the other night scared the mess out of me. And you know, like, I don't want to know that you be over there bopping people up. I don't want to know that. I don't want to, y'all. And y'all, not for nothing, that man is an officer on the law. So she went down that rabbit hole. Even if I say something, they're not gonna do anything. They don't take any of those allegations seriously. All they do is give them a slap on the wrist, if they even do anything. So she was really, I was just listening, y'all. I was just letting her vent and express herself. I didn't want to, you know, make her feel any type of way. I just wanted her to be safe and be okay, literally. Because I guess that was what my priority was at the moment. I just wanted her to feel safe and just calm down, because baby was like in disbelief. So yeah, I'm not sure if that was their first time having some type of experience like that or what, but was not okay. So yeah, y'all, that's been what my week has been like. So I'm wrapping up my day right now. I'm about to meet with my friend Bria to go to Toot Sweet, and we're going to I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna do some notes for work, and submit some notes also, just to make sure I stay on my game, y'all, because I do really well with work and balancing things when I keep myself organized, when I use my planner, when I actually stick to a schedule, when I make it. I do really, really well. The problem is just creating those things. Don't really be having the time for it. So that's what me and Bria are gonna go do. We're gonna go do these things and create the schedule for the rest of the week. And this car, y'all, there's nobody in front of me, and this car just stopped. Like, not stopped, but it was braking as if I was about to hit something. There's literally no one in front of me. If you don't believe me, here it is. These smart cars, boy. But yeah, we're about to go do that. So see you soon. Oh, before I go, I just want to say this. I don't know what's going on, but my people, my family, my loved ones, some of them are showing me so much love, y'all. I texted my dad the other day. Me and was texting on Facebook Messenger, right? So I'm like, Dad, where you been? I miss you. Like, what's going on? Like, what you doing? Mind you, we text every day, but when I don't talk to my dad on the phone, like if I don't hear his voice, that worries me. Not for any particular reason. It's just like, sir, what is you doing that you didn't call me? You live with your wife and your other kids, so you need to at least call my phone. I don't know what's going on. If you don't, I don't like that. So I had texted him. I was like, Dad, I miss you. He was like, girl, I miss you too, girl. Like, I had texted my dad, and I was just bothering him like, Dad, what is you doing? Like, where you been? I miss you. He like, I miss you too, baby girl. And I'm like, prove it. He like, all right, LOL. He put LOL. Y'all, that was, what's today? Today, Monday. That was, I think, Saturday. Why would my dad call me this morning on Facebook Messenger telling me he bought him a flight and he'll be here Saturday and they pick him up at 4 o'clock from the airport? I said, Dad, tell me I'm your favorite without telling me I'm your favorite. I said, Dad, tell me you love me without telling me you love me. So, I'm hyped, if you can't tell, that my dad is coming. But my nana and my papa was just here last week, and we had a blast. So my dad calling and telling me he's coming, him and Chris are coming. It just makes me so happy. We get to hang out, spend time. Oh my God, we get to do the whole 9. So super duper excited about that. Cannot wait to see my favorite guy. Cannot wait for him to spend time with his grand dog. Yeah, we're gonna get lit. I'm gonna try to take them out, do something fun, see what they got going on in the city during the weekend. Let's get here on Saturday. So, pray for me, y'all. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because that really made my day. That made me so happy. Like, I really have been missing my dad, and it's crazy that he said, daughter, I'm finna pull up on you. Daughter, I'm finna pull up on you. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Can't wait to see my guy. I'm gonna shower him with all of my love. Can't wait to kiss his face. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got going on. I'm on my way to 2 Sweet right now, so I'll see y'all in a second. I'm about to pull up.